before they separate, as we take a look at the starting lineup of this Waterhouse team. And as far as we can see, absolutely no changes to the team which started the first leg.
Yeah, no surprise there. They'll be playing with a 4-3-3 formation. There we see it. Look out for Bradford and Fletcher on either side of Thomas, and they have really been a potent strike force so far. Bradford with 6 goals, and there's the solidity within the midfield will come from Binns, Thomas and Howell, and the back line remains the same. Fletcher with 5 goals as well, so 11 between the two.
As far as Mount Pleasant is concerned, just the one change. The number 9, Daniel Green, is going to be operating in a more central role, replacing one Gary Mills, and let's see how that will pan out. But that's the only change for Mount Pleasant, Chris.
Interesting to see Sean Paul between the sticks, considering that what we might have called a blooper. Unfortunate for him, but had a good game. Other than that, it'll be interesting to see throughout these 90 minutes how he performs. But of course, as you said, this has been a potent strike force up front, especially George.
So this is always going to be a keenly contested one. This shot from Jordan Fletcher. That's at the cat among the pigeons in this tie early on in the 6th minute. 1-0 for Mount Pleasant. It was 1-1 on aggregate. And they had some momentum at that time, did Mount Pleasant. That was a lovely ball played through. Rafiq Thomas, though, was thinking of the chip. And in the end, it was just a tame shot there. And Sean Paul would make one of quite a few saves for Mount Pleasant. Long ball over the top. Keslan Hall keeping possession. Laid out to Daniel Green. And goalkeeper Zimori Nash holding on to that one. Some curve on that one. And Nash had to keep his eyes on it. Then the ball played inside to Shaquille Bradford. Would have wanted to better with that one. Wanted to go goalwards, but it was wide of the mark. Waterhouse again. Ball played through. Keeper making a change, making a charge. Went out to Fletcher, who provided it on a platter to Rafiq Thomas, who would get his first goal this season. Fletcher doing well there. And Rafiq Thomas providing the finish from just about 6 yards. And it was 1-1 on the day. 2-1 on aggregate as Waterhouse retook the lead. Fletcher utilizing his speed there to get by Christie. Decided to go goalwards, even though he had Thomas for company. Here's Daniel Green. Devontae Campbell sending it out wide. And Fletcher driving it across the face of goal. Waterhouse defending stubbornly. And a chance there into the side netting. There's a big chance for Tajay Anderson, who had come on as a sub in the second half. This one driven in. And Sean Paul making the save. This one was played through to Shaquille Bradford, who tried to get the better of Sean Paul there, who had to adjust to make the save. Wanted a little bit more power as he went for the placement. And then Stewart on this one. Binns with the effort, hitting the crossbar. Dipped a little bit too late for his liking. He was aiming for the top corner. Ball played inside with Shane Sharp with the effort. And goalkeeper Paul making himself big there, denying the striker, who would also come on late in the second half as a substitute for Waterhouse. Who would confirm their spot in the final after holding on. Waterhouse with 9 shots, 5 on target. Mount Pleasant with 7 shots, 3 on target. 23 fouls committed in the game. Just the 3 yellow cards shown, though, 2 to Waterhouse. And Mount Pleasant, though, the majority of the possession in this one at 52%. Here's Chris Taylor downstairs.
I'm with man of the match and captain Nikolai Finlayson. Nikolai, congratulations on the victory. How important was your experience in terms of carrying your team through?
Thanks much for it coming. It's really tremendous feeling, being a leader of the team, and here now we are in the final. I just have to give thanks and grateful for what the league have done for us. We had the opportunity to play, and just be grateful now in the final. We have one more step, so we have to push hard from it.
How difficult is it coming against a potent attack like what Mount Pleasant had in terms of keeping the team limited in terms of opportunities?
It's basically the preparation. We prepare for games like these, and just the execution part of it now, and that is what we're doing.
You're yet in another final, Waterhouse. What do you need to do to get over that hurdle and finally complete the title?
We just have to basically execute on the day. We can't just come and just lay down and say we're going to get the final and get the trophy. We just have to execute on our game plan and the strategy as a coach have for us.
All right, all the best, Nikolai. Congrats again. We look forward to seeing you in the final.
Thanks much.
Excellent stuff, Waterhouse getting the victory on aggregate, and I'm joined by strength and conditioning and physical trainer Chris Paul. Chris, you said the most important thing was to get the result at the end of the day. You got it.
Well, I just want to be, it's a tremendous feeling, you know, from day one we've been training to this point. This is just one step closer to where we want to go. So, you know, we got this victory, now we just get ready for the next step.
All right, the next step, what will it take in terms of preparation and getting the team ready? Obviously, there's not a big window in terms of in-between games.
Well, tomorrow we definitely go and do our recovery. After recovery, we definitely go and make sure that the guys eat properly, and we bring the masseuse in to get all the stuff that we need, all the kinks out. And then on Friday, we come back and go through the game plan for Saturday.
Excellent stuff. Congrats again on the victory and all the best.
I appreciate it.
All right, Waterhouse competing the victory in the tie over Mount Pleasant. I'm now joined by coach of Mount Pleasant, Wally Downs. Wally, disappointing that you didn't get over the road in the end of the day, but a lot of positives to take from the season.
Yeah, we've blooded some new players, and to get as far as we did has been a great effort by everybody at the club.
An interesting thing looking from the sideline, the late change with young Lane, Guyanese Lane. We are also surprised when the injury came to the captain that he was not brought on. Any specific reason for that? It was at the
Sorry, say that again.
Lane, the Guyanese centre-back.
Yeah.
We noticed that there was a late change, he didn't start the game, and then when the injury happened to the captain, he was not used. Any special reason for that?
Yeah, he had an illness overnight. We tried to get him through the warm-up. He tested it during the warm-up, but he wasn't ready to go. He couldn't have gone on, so we had to play with Banky, who's had a bad back. That's why he's been out. So, you know, we were a little bit walking wounded today, but we put our best effort into it.
Looking forward to next season. Of course, as well, you achieved today what you did before. You weren't able to score against Waterhouse before you got the goal, but you needed another.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we said about the importance of keeping a clean sheet, and it was a shame that we went 45 minutes the first half and kept it, but we couldn't keep it out in the 46. So I'm proud of the achievements of the boys. First season I've worked with them, and more so I'm proud of everyone at the club who has really made the effort to get us here every time from, I know you call it in the country. So, you know, we're a country club, and we have to get here every time, and it's been a massive effort by everybody at the club. Especially great thanks to the academy who've given us the pathway to start bringing these kids through from our school, which has been very, very pleasing for the whole club.
Excellent. How has it been in Jamaica, and what's next for Wally Downs?
Well, I'm waiting for Jamaica to open up because I've had a year. I've got a feeling I haven't seen the real Jamaica yet. I haven't seen too much action on the beaches and stuff. So as soon as this pandemic goes and I see all the real Jamaica, yeah, like this.
And the rain.
I can go home to England for the rain if I want.
Excellent, Wally. Great to have you here in Jamaica. Love that you're loving the experience, and all the best to you for next season.
Thank you.
So, these are the results as far as the semi-final matchups were concerned. Waterhouse had come away with a 1-0 win in the first leg, and they held on 1-1 here. Cavalier has the advantage over Timothy Gardens heading into the second leg coming up next.